it has. Ben Luxton on pole position, an all Kawasaki front row lineup with Keelan Irwin, who held on to pole until the last possible moment, running there in second place. Kevin Keyes in third. Second row of the grid features the two Irishmen, McGreevy and McGlinchey, sandwiching TJ Toms. Away really well on the black and orange bike, moves across to get a big sweep into Coppice, and he heads pole setter Luxton as they go around. Oh, and someone's gone massively off, thankfully looking fairly unharmed onto that.
Looks like Aaron Sylvester. This will be a good track for Storm.
Oh, and someone's gone down.
Was that Corey McGreevy?
Well, what's amazing, of course, Shane Richardson.
Was that
and another one down.
TJ Toms, was it?
Yes,
No.
Toms has gone down.
Oh no.
And I think we've got a red flag on the third lap. Yep, a red flag comes out, so that tantalising battle between Luxton, Irwin and Toms to see which of them can produce a maiden victory. Remember, Toms came close at Thruxton, got edged out and finished in second place. We think that Ewan McGlinchey has not made it back out to rejoin. On the third row, we've got Shane Richardson, Liam Dells and Storm Stacey. An 8-lap dash means that the start, more important than ever, number 99 on left of picture was leading the way. The man right with him was number 4, Keelan Irwin. And as they take off, there's some clear track ahead for some of those lads. Storm Stacey and number 2 TJ Toms have got clear track ahead of them as they come up the inside. But this time the pole setter does make the perfect start, and Luxton leads the way then ahead of Keelan Irwin. Corey McGreevy slots into third place. He needs to be there. He needs to improve on that if possible to take as many points out of the wound. Oh, and straight away we've got hands going up as we go onto the Park Straight. So there might be a spot or two of rain.
Yeah, white flags with a red cross were out there at turn 1, so just to make things even more interesting. Of course, 8 laps for these guys, they are going to get their heads down, they have to push hard, but a few spots of rain into the mix just to make it a little bit more interesting.
The Pirelli Superstock 600 race here at Cadwell has got off to a dramatic start. Already a red flag after Corey McGreevy and Ewan McGlinchey crashed. We've got rain in the air. We've already had a restart, so it's very, very difficult conditions. Currently, Shane Richardson, the championship leader, he's had all sorts of problems. He had a couple of crashes during qualifying. He started a little bit further down the grid, and what's more, it's his first time here at Cadwell Park. He started with a map of the track on his tank, so he knows where he's going. But the rain is starting to fall. It has been declared a dry race. We could well see the second red flag. Just keeping our eye on the situation.
So as they drop then into Park Curve, and I think we might have the red flag already out because the rain suddenly, well, there was a threat of some precipitation here in this part of Lincolnshire. We didn't expect it to come on quite this early, but obviously, I don't know whether, is it raining outside our commentary booth?
Yes.
It is indeed beginning to rain here. We're just alongside the main straight behind pit lane. So this is second red flag then of the day. So despite the ominous clouds in the background, it's been declared a wet race, but everybody, of course, on dry tyres. The sunshine is back. There's a map of the track on Shane Richardson. Obviously, the Kiwi needs to just check his route around Cadwell Park. Right, when the lights are on, we're ready to go. Oh, Ben Luxton looking very, very relaxed, but gets the elbows out, and another clean start from pole position. And a good start as well by Corey McGreevy. He tries to cut through on the inside of his fellow Irishman, can't quite make it work, so has to settle in to third place. He did that last time, but he outbraked Keelan Irwin when they got to the end of the Park Straight. So let's see if he can do that again. But right now, Irwin's got a good gap on the Triumph. Another faller.
Yeah, that's
Number
Daniel
21.
Brooks. Yeah, Daniel Brooks on the Daniel Brooks Racing Kawasaki. Charlie's 2, easily done. The rain is coming down heavier as we suspected. Big black clouds opening things up, and these top 6 are totally bunched up here. Totally bunched up. The rain's coming down hard, so it will be interesting to see if there's any decision made after the leaders cross the line on this lap.
So they go on to the penultimate lap of the 7-lap dash here with Storm Stacey threatening to move into 4th place. So this is the penultimate lap of the 7-lap dash, and at the moment Luxton looking for that first win. Behind him Keelan Irwin, who also has been denied victory so far, and so too the man in 3rd place, TJ Toms. Moves over now to the right-hand side.
Oh, Irwin down the outside, tries to turn in, but he can't quite make it. He's trying to duck round the inside as a head round a crisp curve.
So Keelan Irwin racing for Gino Rios, ready for racing team.
And McGreevy's nicked, he's up on the podium into third.
He needs those 16 points. Can he get any more than that? Oh, and here comes Keelan Irwin into Mansfield. Really forces the issue. Luxon's going to hold on. Gets under the white line, but he does hold on. No,
it's
doesn't.
raining.
Irwin's through.
Spots
And
the
there
rain
goes
there.
TJ Toms. He retakes
Wow,
third place.
so brave, so brave.
Yeah, and here we come, the triumphs there again. He's going to force him wide, elbows out as they go into the mountain section. And that's a potential win then for Keelan Irwin for Gino Rios' team as they flick through through Hall Bends. Irwin in black, behind him Luxton, then it's the silver triumph. Everybody's shaking their bikes as they go into that hairpin. But surely, if he doesn't do anything wrong at this point, it is going to be victory for Gino Rios, ready for racing team. Finally does it in the hands of Keelan Irwin. Second for Ben Luxton, third Corey McGreevy.
Fairly good start in that race. Well, a fairly bad start. In the first rerun I ended up crashing at the small chicane before the mountain, and I thought that was my weekend over, but luckily got the bike back in one piece. Did a bit of work in the pit lane. I'd like to thank my two Dereks and my girlfriend for helping me get back out. Got back out, rerun, just took it easy, just trying to get my head back into the kind of way of things, and stayed with the leading group. Couldn't do much more from third. Them two other boys were riding brilliant, fair play to them. It helped my championship loads that position and roll on to Olton. I'd like to thank all my sponsors, Century Racing in particular, and everyone on the thing. Sorry, it's just getting a bit too much here, and thank you very much.
Yeah, to be honest, I controlled the race from the start, but the rain started to come down. It was so hard to stay at the front and judge the pace. I did what I could, and Keelan come through on the last lap, and there's not much I could do from them, but it was a good race. It was good racing with the boys, and yeah, on to Cadwell Park and see what we can do there.
Yeah, it was a really tough race. So it was right from the start. Well, we had 3 starts, didn't we? But I just hope everyone's all right that crashed. But it was so hard with the rain at the end. Like it was raining again. But such a tough race. Ben rode really good, so he did. And I got him. I left it late. Left as late as possible, but it hasn't really sunk in yet that I've got my first win. But I just want to say a massive thanks to the team, everyone ready for racing, Gino, Elliot, Wesley, my dad. I've missed so many people, my mum and dad. It was a really tough race, and I'm really happy to be here.